Howdy folks, and welcome to my 5,000 mile review of the Dainese Pro-Armor Back Protector. So, I've been using this back protector for the last 5,000 miles and mentioned on trips around town as well as longer distance rides. I don't do track days, I do street riding, and this has been a fantastic product for me. And let me share some of the positives as well as some of the negatives of my experience with this back protector. So, how did I end up with the Dainese back protector? Well, I was looking for something that wasn't too thick as a back protector, but still provided sea level 2 protection, and so this was pretty good. I was looking for maximum comfort. And I thought that this technology that they have on the Pro Armors that have this flex built in on multiple ribs here sounded really promising. And as I live in and ride in South Texas, and it's hot here, meaning in the summertime it is solidly over 100 degrees, which is over 40 degrees Celsius. I was looking for something that gives me maximum breathability, and so obviously a very solid plastic or polyurethane or whatever material that stuff might be, back protector was an option. I was looking for maximum ventilation, and so this fit the bill on all accounts. And actually, one thing that intrigued me about this one was there's a few folks who own these and said, you know what, it is actually cooler on the bike with the back protector on than with the back protector off, because this provides an additional air gap and it supports circulation, yada yada yada. And I was just like, man, how much did Dainese pay you to say that? Because that cannot be true. But guess what? It is. It actually is. I wear this under a Dainese Laguna Seca 4 perforated one-piece race suit, and it literally is cooler in the suit with the back protector on than it is without the back protector on. And I've tried both, and at that point in time, it was a no-brainer to always wear the back protector. So it's a comfort benefit and the safety benefit, which is a win-win for me. So, not baloney, it literally helps air circulation while you wear it. So, another great reason to always wear your back protector. And so it's supremely comfortable. I'm right a smidge above 5'10", not quite 5'11". I went with the long version. It fits me spot on from the bottom of my neck all the way down to my tailbone. The fit is absolutely perfect. The material is thermal, thermoplastic. No, it's not thermoplastic, but it responds to thermal, which means once it warms up, it becomes more moldable. Very true. When you first put this back protector on, you will feel that it's there, but after 5 minutes, after it got some of your body heat and was able to adapt, it's practically not there anymore. So lots and lots of pluses. There are a few minuses though that I do want to point out. First of all, I think some people who are looking for ultimate protection are going to be looking for some models that provide a little bit more support here on the sides and a little bit more rigid. Not that this thing moves around, but if I was on a racetrack and breaking 200 miles an hour regularly, then probably I would be looking for some of the higher end products or even higher end in terms of protection that they provide, or probably an airbag suit at that point in time anyways. But for street riding, I think this is perfectly adequate and perfectly comfortable. Another drawback I found, particularly on the design, on this little tailbone piece right here, one thing that I saw was that it would sometimes when you put on the suit, it would curl up and it would fold up like this, and it obviously would be very comfortable. And so you have to be careful as you put on the suit to make sure that thing stays down. Another drawbacks that I saw is kind of the way it fits on you and the way it attaches to you, right? So there's these straps right here, and then there's this system that goes around your waist. So let's talk about these straps first. From Dainese, originally they actually mounted the other way around, which is really weird, which means you tighten it up by pulling from the bottom up. And then you're supposed to use this little sliding thing, to keep this excess to flapping all over the place, and I found that really weird. So I actually turned these around so that way these tie up like a backpack, where they tie up from the top, and you just pull from the top down, and then you trim it down with these. And so it works that way. Is it super comfortable? Still isn't, but at least it's more practical. I will tell you though that because you have these two straps, they are kind of a proper pain as you get dressed, because there's always a little slack developing, so you have to keep adjusting them till you finally put on your suit. Or your jacket all the way to the end. So yeah, it's a little fiddly, but it works. Particularly once I reverse them, I think they work pretty good. The other thing is this mechanism right here, which straps around your waist. And then I have two concerns with this. So first of all, I was a little heavier when I bought this thing actually, and so I was right on that line between, do I buy the small to medium waist thing, or do I go with the large to double XL thing? The strap, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go with the large just in case, right? If there's excess, I can work with it. Dear Lord, is there access. I actually have these shortened down a little bit, and yeah, you can be properly well-rounded and still be able to put this on. So I should have probably gone with the small to medium size in retrospect to putting it on. So just a little awareness out there is that if you have, maybe you don't have a 6-pack, but you got a 12-pack, but you don't have an 18-pack, then you might lean towards the medium, small version, even if you're slim otherwise. If you're really kind of a heavier set person, obviously, yeah, go with the large. The other thing that I saw is, all this stuff works on Velcro. Now there's Velcro right here, and Velcro all the way to the edges. There's Velcro here and the attachment points here in the end. And the issue with that is, Velcro is obviously very flexible and great product. But if you're wearing a base layer, and I'm wearing Dainese base layers when I wear this suit and back protector, guess what? This Velcro eats my my base layer. I have to be super careful to make sure that this lines up just fine and there's no extension past the edges here, because it will otherwise eat my my base layer, literally like rip holes into it. And so you gotta be really careful with that. The other thing is just a little bit annoying is you can tell this material on the outside like really attracts all these little whatever these are, fabric pieces or whatever. They get really stuck in there. It kind of looks dirty, even though it's not. It's just fabric that gets stuck in there. So on the mounting and the securing, a few inconveniences. Got to be careful. But once you're on the bike, once it's on, it is all perfect and supremely comfortable. I think it provides great coverage, the flexibility on this. Overall, a great product. So if you're looking at the Pro-Armor and air circulation is important to you, overall comfort is important to you, decent coverage is important to you, and you're not looking for the ultimate back protector, because you need this ultimate protection for regular crashes on the racetrack, then yeah, this is strongly recommended. I think this is a great product. If you want to check out the different sizes that are available on this, both in terms of the length of the back protector as well as the sizing I was talking about with the mounting mechanism, there's a link in the description below to a product page that you can check out. If you have any additional questions that I may have not covered, subject matters I may have not covered in this review, please feel free to comment below. I'll be more than glad to get back to you. If you found this video helpful, then please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And if you'd like to see more content like this, then I also appreciate you subscribing to the channel. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and have a wonderful day.